Thank you so much.
It's ours. We're grateful.
Well, when you ask people about the image of a royal princess, they immediately talk about the tiara, the beautiful long dress like Cinderella. And when you ask people about the image of a doctor or a scientist, they talk about wearing glasses. I am both. I am a royal princess and a doctor and a scientist. I came here for this occasion wearing my Hashemite traditional dress, and because of the dress code of this evening, I did not bring my tiara, but I brought my glasses so I can read my speech. Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum. May peace be upon you. It is with a profound sense of gratitude to everyone at the Muhammad Ali Center for bestowing on me the award of Humanitarian of the Year. This award is so special to me. As you may know, ladies and gentlemen, I am a direct descendant of the Prophet Muhammad, peace upon him, and Imam Ali bin Abi Talib. Further, this award has the name, or is named after Muhammad Ali, may his soul rest in peace, who represented the greatest in all of us. Muhammad Ali was very faithful to his name and the greatest in all his acts and work. And that's why, as a young woman, I chose him as a role model. Since I was a young girl, Muhammad Ali's picture, well, my pretty and double greatest hero, is always on my desk beside my family's pictures. I would like to share with you some personal thoughts that may highlight what does this award mean to me. Since I was a little girl, I always wanted to be a doctor and a scientist. People, including professors and deans, couldn't accept the idea that a royal princess can be a doctor and a scientist. They told me medicine and science is not for royalty. For your royal image, go and find another college, something like arts or literature, etc., etc. Through this time and all obstacles that I faced, just to fulfill my dream and to be recognized as a doctor and a scientist, Muhammad Ali's picture and quote was my strength to keep me going. I know where I'm going and I know the truth, and I don't have to be what you want me to be. I'm free to be what I want. And I became the first royal princess, doctor, and scientist. In fact, I am the science princess. And worked at renowned hospitals, etc. I worked on myself a lot to be what I want to be. For me, Muhammad Ali was and still a daily companion. Through the years, I always write messages to him. When I'm happy or even when I'm confused about the people, leaders, policymakers, or international community. I never thought for one day that Muhammad Ali will go without him seeing me. I always see him, but he left without seeing me. It really hurts, but he is still in our heart and will never leave it. I'm sure that now, more than ever, he can hear me. I would like to share with you some of the notes that I wrote. Sometimes I write to him in Arabic, sometimes I write in English. And when I write in Arabic, I say to him, that's okay if you don't understand Arabic, but you know what I mean. Dear Ali, you said the best way to make your dreams come true is to wake up. In a world full of human destruction and agony, more than ever, we need a call to wake up leaders, media, and celebrities. I believe the loudest wake-up call will be when scientists will have the courage to take the lead for peace and prosperity. You know that science, like art and sport, has a common language that everyone can understand. You know, if media will recognize the role of scientists in human development programs, then the world will wake up to recognize scientists in general and women in science in particular as our celebrities. Well, this is what I'm working on. Dear Ali, do you know that you are the greatest at all time? You are absolutely right when you said bragging is when a person says something and cannot do it. I do what I say. The world is full of dragons. This is why the international community is still moving in this circle of agonies, including inequality, poverty, hunger, unemployment, illiteracy, diseases, etc., etc. Do you know that 8% of the world's population now earn 50% of the world's income, and the richest 1% owns 48% of the world's assets? Do you know that the people, animals, and plants are dying from depleted uranium weapons because the genetic pattern of living organisms, including human beings, has changed? You know, I got used to be asked about my age and when and how I managed to achieve all of this. It seems that they don't want to be faced with the truth, that they are surrounded by dragons. Why people do not do what they say? Because they don't believe in what they are saying, while I do what I say because I believe in what I'm talking about. To get rid of dragons, I need to go back to my laboratory to clone you and myself. Maybe another 10 Alis and 10 Nisreens will make the world a better place. Dear Ali, as usual, the elite and policy makers cannot absorb the idea that I write my speeches. I'm clever enough, knowledgeable enough, and well-educated enough to be who I am, loved and respected by people, take a ride in the bus, know how to cook my food after 5 years of experiments on my brothers, know how to clean my apartment after a one-day housekeeping course, work a lot, and still have time to watch America's Got Talent. The problem these people have that they are living on a title and wealth. Without it, they are nothing, and no one can even recognize them. I live on the wealth of manners, education, knowledge, and achievements. I'm sure that Allah loves me, because the higher I am with my achievements and success, the more humble I become. And I am not weak, I'm strong. Yes, I totally agree with you. It's hard to be humble when you are as great as I am. I agree, it is not easy at all to be great and humble. Maybe this is the biggest test from God. Dear Ali, you said, he who is not courageous enough to take risks will accomplish nothing in life. My parents taught me to fight ignorance with education. The courage I have is to make a change, to be the heal from wounds. Yes, I am against the norm that others are doing. They have no courage to do anything or even their job properly, to end wars, to create jobs for youth, to feed the hunger, to provide education and proper health care. I believe that I'm courageous enough to accomplish a lot before reaching 48 years and serve humanity regardless of ethnicity and religion. I did it, Ali. Now there is an International Day of Women and Girls in Science celebrated on February 11, with 68 countries sponsoring the resolution and all member states approving it. I did it, Ali, bringing the first deaf woman doctor to speak at the United Nations. Ali, I need your gloves to knock out the many. Maybe they will have the courage to do things right. When I went to the center yesterday, I looked at his gloves and I felt like I need it badly at the international community. Ali, you said, a man who has no imagination has no wings. Dear Ali, I left medicine and science to be the voice of the unheard. I don't know whether I am doing the right thing. I hope I am. I hope my wings will take me here and there. I hope my imagination is the vision for those who cannot see. I'm listening to Abba's song, Eagle, and inshallah things will be as we hope. My wings made me fly over mountains and seas without the need to cross borders and mountains and obtain visas. I'm flying, Ali, everywhere to whomever is in need to give unconditionally. My imagination became my wings. Dear Ali, you said he is too ugly to be the world champ. The world champ should be pretty like me. Well, the world is full of ugly people who think they are champions. Actually, they are not honest. This is why they are too ugly. No wonder the plastic surgery profession is becoming more popular. Plastic surgeons can change the faces and bodily look, but cannot change in these people the manners, the heart, and cannot make these too ugly to be pretty and the greatest. Beauty is rare and is difficult to maintain. You were the astronaut of boxing. You were in a world of your own. This is why you were pretty and still the double greatest. I'm just the greatest. I did not reach your double level yet. I need to do more. Dear Ali, you said service to others is the rent you pay for your room here on earth. I wonder whether those in power, leaders, policymakers, rich celebrities, etc., 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 are paying any rent. Are they really exempted? It sounds like the 501c3 status is in every country and city and every organization. Since I was 14 years old, I have been paying my long-term rent on earth, and I hope that in heaven, inshallah, this rent agreement will reach to an end so I can enjoy retirement. Dear Ali, you said what you are thinking is what you are becoming. I have been thinking about how to have my own legacy, a doctor and a scientist, an achiever, to be recognized not because of my title, but rather because of my work to humanity. Because I serve people, I believe that I did it. Today, I received a letter from your center recognizing my work. I'm so happy, Ali. The award is Muhammad Ali's award. It has your name, but you are not the one who will present it to me. Of course, I will accept it. It has your name. Ladies and gentlemen, excuse me. I'm greatly humbled and honored to be receiving this award. I would like to offer my sincerest gratitude to the Muhammad Ali Center for this honor and to the Muhammad Ali's family. This award has the name of my ancestors, the Prophet Muhammad and Imam Ali bin Abi Talib, and the name of my hero, Muhammad Ali, which makes this award very special that I shall honor all my life. Indeed, I am privileged to be able to follow in the footsteps of giants such as former President Jimmy Carter and the other award recipients. These persons are truly the best of what a humanity can be, is, and should be. Dear Jenny and all friends and colleagues at Muhammad Ali Center, to read such a wonderful and heartfelt description of my own achievements has elevated my spirit enormously. Thank you very much. I also would like to thank every person who have supported me over the years, my dearest colleagues and friends, especially Mr. Richard Jordan. Ladies and gentlemen, every time I receive an award, I dedicate it to my people in Iraq. This time, allow me to dedicate this award to my parents, my father, His Royal Highness Prince Mohammed bin King Faisal I El-Hashemite, and my mother, Her Royal Highness Sharifa Fatima El-Hashemite. Without their love and support, I couldn't be the person I am today. Also, I would like to dedicate this award to my three brothers, Prince Professor Adel, Prince Adnan, and Prince Ahmed, who encouraged me at all the time, supported me, and put me steps ahead of them. I would like to leave you with the three thoughts. Prophet Muhammad, peace upon him, said, "Education and knowledge are the roots of all noble, beneficial, and valuable work and act." Imam Ali bin Abi Talib said, "There is no greater wealth than wisdom, no greater poverty than ignorance, no greater heritage than culture." Muhammad Ali said, "Impossible is just a big word thrown around by small men who find it easier to live in the world they have been given than to explore the power they have to change it. Impossible is not a fact, it's an opinion. Impossible is not a declaration, it's a dare. Impossible is potential. Impossible is temporary. Impossible is nothing." I always believe that the humanitarian work is not only that kind of giving tangible items in emergencies. By giving knowledge, transfer of technology, developing education and health systems, creating equal opportunities for all, regardless of ethnicity, religion, or background. This is real humanitarian work, is to give unconditionally. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to again say how grateful I am, Mrs. Ali, how grateful I am to receive this award, especially knowing that I am the first Arab and Muslim to receive this award. I consider it a privilege to help people, youth and children. While awards are wonderful to receive, just knowing that you have helped a human being is truly reward enough. I am one of those fortunate people who goes home knowing that I make a difference in people's life. My greatest reward is being Nisreen, the daughter of Muhammad and Fatima. Finally, I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate all of tonight's award recipients for the accomplishments and achievements. You are truly stars. I started with Assalamu alaikum, and I leave you with Assalamu alaikum. May peace be upon you.